Ultium Cells is cutting more than 1,300 jobs at its Lordstown battery plant today as the company pauses production.
Yeah, the planned layoff comes after company leaders say electric vehicle demand is slower than expected. Ultium's plans to adapt during this pause matter because battery technology has changed quickly and plants have to keep up. But will that be enough? Two auto experts say the industry setbacks plants like Ultium are facing comes down to federal policy. Monday marks major workforce reduction at Ultium Cells. The company pausing production because EV demand is not matching earlier projections. It plans to use downtime to make upgrades aimed at flexibility.
What we need is more affordable, compelling EVs.
Analysts say the industry is still sorting out what comes next, and the uncertainty in demand is hitting EV-related jobs nationwide. Lordstown workers are expected to be laid off until summer, while others are indefinite.
The deepest challenge is that consumers don't want to pay a premium for something that does something that's probably not as on par with what their convenience is today.
Emmerling says hybrids may matter in the near term to reduce range anxiety while battery tech continues to evolve. But the bigger issue is that companies need a stable environment to plan expensive long-term projects. That environment's been disrupted after EV tax incentives went away and tariffs came into play, making battery production more expensive.
Where we're at right now with the EV industry is turmoil. And that is because of the fact that regulatory people in Washington are kind of changing the landscape fairly quickly.
I don't think EVs are going away. It's just a huge timeline shift, slowdown, because of the regulatory changes that happened with the IRA elimination, the corporate average fuel efficiency, the CAFE standards are less stringent, so manufacturers can continue to make, trucks and SUVs not be penalized.
Ultium says its workers will retain recall and transfer rights under union agreements. Both analysts tell me they are confident this stall in EV demand will not continue, and they believe that the pains that Ultium is facing are temporary. They say imposing incentives to boost EV growth would be ideal to save jobs and plants like Ultium.